Hey there, fight fans, and welcome to the latest edition of Below the Belt Boxing, YouTube's newest boxing channel on the rise. On tonight's card, a countdown of the best celebrity boxers to test their skills in the ring. Coming up, YouTubers bent on fighting for world titles, Hollywood legends Fists of Fury, and an Oscar winner introduced to the Boxing Hall of Fame.
Official weight 184.5 for the challenger, Elwood Dog.
Jake Gyllenhaal was a changed man after training for Southpaw. The 34-year-old actor underwent extremely rigorous training to prepare to play Billy Hope, a boxing champion who's attempting to get his life back on track. Gyllenhaal went from 147 pounds to a ripped 175 pounds in just 6 months. Trainer Terry Claiborne has 30-plus years of experience as a boxer, coach, promoter, and technical fight choreographer. Whipped Jake into shape for Southpaw, and they had a lot of work to do. Claiborne spoke on Gyllenhaal's training with no days off, training 7 days a week for 6 months, 6 hours a day. The regimen included 2,000 sit-ups, running 8 miles, and sparring every day. The American Funny Man is renowned for his jokes on stage, but behind the curtain is known to don the gloves most days for his grueling fitness regime. Close friend and boxing legend Floyd Mayweather appeared on Hart's YouTube show, Cold Ass, and played down Kevin's boxing abilities. Before getting inside the ice tubs, Kevin Hart hesitated and talked about his injuries. At this, Mayweather accused Hart of acting like he was an athlete and claimed that even though Hart had a Nike deal, he, by no sense of the word, was an athlete. In response, Hart said, "Hold on now, champ. Don't square up on me like that. I'm just saying, you don't want to be 50-1.
I have my most tiredest. Let's tap in.
Tired is not a word. Let's go.
I made it up.
YouTuber KSI made his amateur boxing debut against fellow British YouTuber Joe Weller towards the end of 2017. After making light work of Joe, KSI looked across the pond for a future bout with Logan Paul. The bout took place on the 25th of August 2018 in Manchester, England, and was streamed on YouTube's pay-per-view platform, resulting in a major draw. A rematch between KSI and Paul was held on the 9th of November 2019 at the Staples Center, Los Angeles, and was promoted by Eddie Hearn. KSI got the best of Paul via split decision, with 2 judges scoring the bout 56-55 and 57-54 in favor of KSI, and a 3rd judge scoring the fight 56-55 in favor of Paul. Wahlberg grew up in Boston, Massachusetts as the youngest of 9 children of Irish descent. Inevitably, Wahlberg was going to grow up watching boxing, looking up to fighters like Irish Mickey Ward and Rocky Marciano. His role as the lead star of the biopic The Fighter led him to starting boxing lessons and getting in the ring with professional boxers. His realistic fight scenes in the movie make it clear Wahlberg puts in lots of work in the ring. Not everyone was impressed with Wahlberg's boxing skills, as UFC superstar Conor McGregor challenged him to a boxing match. Wahlberg continues to be involved with professional boxing, managing a few pro fighters. Saved by the Bell star Mario Lopez still looking the part at age 48, something he credits to staying committed to putting in work in the gym in his time in the ring. Don't let the babyface fool you. You don't want to dance with this guy if you haven't put in some serious time at the gym. He has been known to train with world-famous boxing coach Freddie Roach 3 days a week, and he fought the legendary Oscar de la Hoya in a celebrity boxing match and handled himself well. YouTubers would be wise to keep this guy's name out of their mouths when making call-outs for their next celebrity boxing match. No celebrity boxers list would ever be complete without mentioning the actor, boxer, and screenwriter Mickey Rourke. At age 12, Rourke won his first boxing match as a flyweight. He continued his boxing training at the famed 5th Street Gym in Miami Beach. In 1969, Rourke, then weighing 140 pounds, sparred with former world welterweight champion Luis Rodriguez. Rodriguez was the #1 rated middleweight boxer in the world. Rourke says he received a concussion from his sparring match with Rodriguez. As a result, Rourke was told by doctors to take a timeout and rest, and Rourke temporarily retired from the ring. From 1964 to 1973, Rourke compiled an amateur boxing record of 27 wins, including 12 straight knockouts, and 3 defeats, which included a first-round knockout win over John Carver and decision victories over Ronnie Carter and Javier Villanueva.
11 at the Fifth Street Gym in Miami, and I had a lot of great role models there, with Ali and Jimmy Ellis. And
Absolutely.
Lee's first introduction to martial arts was through his father, from whom he learned the fundamentals of combat sports. In his teens, Lee became involved in Hong Kong gang conflicts, which led to frequent street fights. Lee was trained in boxing between 1956 and 1958 by his brother Edward Lee, head coach of the St. Francis Xavier's college boxing team. Lee went on to win the Hong Kong college boxing tournament with ease while scoring knockdowns against the previous champion, Gary Elms, in the final. At the age of 12, Van Damme began his journey in combat sports, training at Centre National de Karate under the guidance of Master Claude Getz in Ixelles, Belgium. Van Damme trained for 4 years and earned a spot on the Belgium karate team. Mainly known for his action films in the 80s and 90s, questions have been posed if Van Damme could fight for real. Coming in at number 3 on our list, Van Damme's professional record reads 18-1, with all 18 of his victories coming via knockout. He also competed in 44 amateur fights, losing just 4 times. Paul's boxing career began in August 2018 when he brushed up with British YouTuber Deji Olatunji in an amateur bout via TKO in the 5th round. Turning pro in early 2020, Paul set his sights again on another YouTuber known as Gib, ending the fight via TKO in the 1st round. Between 2020 and 2022, Paul won his following fights against retired basketballer Nate Robinson by 2nd round knockout, as well as retired UFC fighters Ben Askren, Tyron Woodley, and Anderson Silva by 1st round TKO, twice by SD, and 6th round KO. Love him or hate him, Paul stands at 6-0 in his pro career. Sylvester Stallone. Hollywood actor Sylvester Stallone has a rich history with the sport of boxing. While he is known for playing the role of a fictional boxer in Rocky, only true fans know that he is very well trained in the sport. While the Rocky star has no official boxing credentials, he was intensely trained by the best in the business, and many of the punches he took in the movies were real. Stallone has notably sparred with Muhammad Ali, Joe Frazier, and thunderous punching Ernie Shavers, to which the Rambo star was knocked out cold. Stallone was officially inducted into the Boxing Hall of Fame for his work portraying the underdog boxer Rocky Balboa. We pay homage to all the celebrities featured tonight. Some box for their health, some for their status, but some box sheerly for our entertainment. If there's anyone you feel we missed, be sure to comment below, and once more, if you've not done so already, be sure to like and subscribe. Thank you for tuning in to Below the Belt Boxing, YouTube's newest boxing channel on the rise.